So you've got the contract, you're at site, and now you're at the point where you're going to start putting applications in and hopefully getting money in. Hello and welcome to the Subcontractors Toolkit. Today I wanted to speak with you about your relationship with the client and how it impacts cash flow. Here's what you can do to work with a Main Contractor QS. I'm not saying this idly. I was a Main Contractor QS for 10 years, managing subcontract packages for Mace, Multiplex, Colas. I do know these people and personalities, and I've seen what behaviour from subcontractors works and what doesn't. Okay, first application is going in. The best thing you can do is get in early with a meeting with the QS and ask them what they want. Really good QSs, they will have the template that they want you to submit to them. They don't want to take longer an assessment than they need to or have loads of conversations. They also don't like ending up in arguments and disputes, believe it or not. What will win you some hearts is saying, how do you want me to send any changes that happen? How do you want variations, extra labour, what the progress was in month? Do you want photographs, etc.? And get from them what they need to assess it. If you give it to them, they've told you what they want, and you provide it, you're going to be very well set up to get paid the amount that you've applied for, as long as it's correct and it's fair, right? Bring your project managers in on this, subcontract directors. If your project managers don't have your back commercially as well as delivering the works, you need to solve that. They're in a unique position to make sure that you're getting paid. If you're a commercial person and you're struggling with getting the information you need from your site team, take courage. It's not always easy. If you need to get down to site yourself and do it, then do it yourself. If you have too many contracts to do that, fine. Or another option is build the relationship. That reciprocal relationship can be really helpful. Really strong communication with your clients makes a huge difference. One thing that one of our clients does really well is they have a monthly meeting with the QS. They set it up, whether there's a problem or if everything's smooth, then they just check in. It could be quite a quick check-in. What it does is it builds a kind of framework that means that when something does come up, which over the course of a contract, more often than not, it's going to, you're not trying to learn each other and build trust at a time when you might have a big issue, and you can work together to get it sorted. And the last two things I'm going to say to you is, if the money doesn't hit the account on the day it's meant to hit, call the QS. Call accounts. Start chasing from day one. Honestly, don't feel that it's annoying. When I would have companies do that, when they would call me on day one, I'd be like, they're switched on commercially. And I'd respect it, honestly, and I'd chase for them. That's one thing. And the other thing is retention. That is basically your profit margin a lot of the time. You might have a slightly higher profit margin. What do you want to do with that? The main contractor won't necessarily just pay it out. If they're good and ethical, they will. If they didn't make any money on the project, they might just suddenly forget to pay out retentions. You need to chase it. Don't treat your client as if just what they do goes and you have no opportunity to impact anything. That dynamic can be there, and I'm not immune to it, but let's control our controllables by doing what we can to have the best relationship with the client and put ourselves in the best position to weather any scenarios with the client and also get that cash flowing consistently month on month. Over and out for today. That's the chat about relationships with your client. Don't overlook it when you're thinking about cash flow. Don't think that there's nothing that you can do. There are actions that you can take. We want subcontractors to be more commercially switched on. Ricky has a free cash flow forecast template that he's put together for you guys. You can get the link down below in the bio. Give us a like or subscribe. Massively helps us get the message out there. We'll see you next time.